Happy Wednesday, everyone. Hopefully, it'll be happy because we'll find some silver tonight. Man, we are officially 129 boxes searched on the year, live, 128 silvers. Thank you, Midwest Coin Dude. Obviously, I have found some silver and some other boxes I've hunted on my own. Just a handful, so I don't think we're negative on the year, plus the silver I've scored from bank tellers just giving me rolls of coins. So we're actually more than 1 per 1, but 1 per 1 on live streams we're just fell under. So we got to find 3 tonight in 2 boxes.
Brian Bulitka, 49 months, RFT team member. 49 months.
49 months. Thank you very much. Hey, Michael Kittle, good to see you, brother.
Hi, Michael Kittle.
Keith Rodman, thank you very much for the 10 gifted memberships yet again. I do want to thank Keith Rodman. I also want to thank JD Sharp. $10 went 0 for 4 yesterday. Only got 1 box today. Found a 40 though. And an 82p no FG. Also hit another milestone. 900 boxes searched with the 4th box yesterday. 900, man. My first year we did it, we almost hit 1,000 boxes searched. Then it was like 700. Then it was 500. Then it was like 300 last year. And I think this year we'll probably get close to maybe 200. Maybe not even that. Maybe 175. So I've been doing less boxes. Mainly because I stopped doing as many live. And I stopped ordering as many. And I started getting a lot of uncirculated boxes. Before I go any further, I do have kind of some sad news. I'm sure some of you may have already heard about it. And some of you may recognize the name, and some of you may have seen community posts on other channels as well as some videos done. But we lost a member of the coin community, somebody who used to really, in the very beginning of my streams, always be on my channel, used to comment a lot. He used to make some videos here and there. He was definitely a valuable member of the community. I hadn't seen him for a little bit, but I'd seen him in other streams. And if you didn't know, Archaeology Mikey 007 unfortunately passed away within the last week. And he was young. I don't know his exact age, but I believe he was in college. And so it's unfortunate that Archaeology Mikey 007 has passed. And so I wanted to make sure I just took a second and acknowledged the fact that he was a valuable member of the community. Him and I used to exchange emails. He used to comment on the streams and had good relations with everyone. Again, we haven't seen him in a little while, but he's been around and definitely been active in a lot of the other streams, a lot of the more intimate streams. So rest in peace, Archaeology Mikey 007. You will be missed. And it just feels, it's always harder when a youngster, especially a young numismatist, is no longer with us. So just wanted to take a second, maybe a quick moment of silence for those that knew him. And obviously, to his family and friends, I give my deepest condolences. Rest in peace, brother. All right. Obviously, I don't want to start with a downer, but I just want to acknowledge, because, of course, he was a good kid. I say kid, he was an adult, but still kid compared to me, younger than my kids. And anyway, just wanted to tell him to rest in peace and thank you for the contributions you gave and the good talks we had regarding coins, especially in 2018, 19, and 20, where he was a mainstay on the channel and even won quite a few giveaways as well. You're welcome, Michael. I know Michael Kittle was fond of him, especially, and had the opportunity to meet him within the last year. And so, yeah, there's no reason to say thanks, Michael. He was definitely a bigger member of probably your streams and your videos, but he was a huge part of mine for the first 3 or 4 years we streamed. And again, rest in peace, brother. All right. That being said, I do have, what do I have? 6 boxes? I have 6 boxes tonight. We are giving away both boxes tonight in the quest to find silver. Hopefully we can find some. We have a 200 likes, a 300 plus likes. We have an auction EOS, and we have a bag pull EOS giveaway. And before you ask about my thumb, I almost cut it off last night. I'm not even kidding. Luckily, the knife slid and it took off the top 1.5 millimeters of my digit. And because I'm a cheapskate, I went ahead and put my own super glue on there, bandaged it up. It was a bigger Band-Aid last night. It's smaller now. But yeah, be careful out there. That was
careful.
Be careful out there. That's what I get for having, what are those called? Cutco knives. I'm telling you, it literally, when I was slicing the bread, I looked, after I sliced, I just saw red just come up, and I grabbed my thumb, and I looked next to the bread, and there was a piece of my finger. And I mean at least 1.5 millimeters thick. The hole where it turns, I cut an arch on it, but luckily it's not to the bone, but it's pretty bad. But I'm not going to go spend $1,000 at the ER for them to throw a couple of butterfly stitches and put stuff on it. We have a story about that, and I'm not going to do it again.
And listen, I have to laugh because this is not the first time.
This is the second time I've almost cut my finger off. Third time. Last time I almost cut it off, I actually cut it into the bed of the nail and to the bone, but my bone stopped it from cutting the whole thumb off. This time I only got a piece of it, but still, it hurts a little bit, but it's feeling better today. Safety first. Yeah, pay attention. Pay attention. All right, J-Dog. What's up, J-Dog? $5. Hey, Rob and Charlani, good to see you. Duct tape. I have duct taped many of cuts, so I do know. This is new skin, Band-Aids, and then gauze tape, because I didn't want to get, it's already, look how dirty it is just from today's activities. And I put this on this morning.
Jan. I try.
Anyway, we'll be fine. It is what it is. Antibiotics, well, I put Neosporin on it before I put the new skin, but that's it. The new skin puts this new skin hurt, by the way, but it puts a skin coat on top of it. Anyway, there's what we got. Oh, you will want to watch my quarter video tomorrow. I did find an extreme rarity in one of my quarter boxes. I'll leave it at that. Joshua Ash, thank you very much for becoming a member.
Welcome.
Welcome, brother. Am I bleeding? Remember that stream? I had like blood right here. Am I bleeding? Okay, let's give away this box. You guys, come on. Live chat winner.
Jeff, I saw your comment. That was actually really funny.
We're giving away a box tonight. Or giving away 2 boxes. That's what we got. Timmy22, 3 months as a member. Let's find that silver. I agree. Remember to leave a comment. That way you can get entered into the giveaway.
Am I bleeding? Dripping. Not that I laugh when he gets hurt often, but sometimes it's a little bit ridiculous. Can't even feel sorry anymore. It's like, I almost cut my thumb off. Again,
and it's from cutting bread. It's 3 times cutting bread. And I usually pay attention, but what do you do? What do you do? Gloves and a helmet for Rob. Pretty much, Yada. Probably do need gloves and a helmet.
I know, such compassion, Charlani. Listen, I am compassionate when it's really, really bad.
Dad Spare Change level up to level 60 today. Happy birthday, Dad Spare Change.
Happy birthday.
That's a big one, brother. I'll be 50 in, what is it? Not even 7.5, 8 months. So 60 though. Leveling up, buddy. That's awesome. No more bread for Rob. Yeah, at least don't let me slice it. Shawnee has the sharpest bread knife in the hit. That thing could cut a baseball bat. It could saw.
Yeah,
it could saw.
Serrated bread knife is literally the sharpest.
It's the sharpest knife I've ever seen in my life. Like literally, if it didn't have the serrated part, it probably would clean slice like a ninja sword. That's the one you want to grab in the event of you're not near anything else that's more volatile.
Yeah, true, except for that it doesn't have a pointy tip. It's like dull.
Midwest Coin Dude, I do not do coin spoilers. We have 176 eligibles. We have 6 boxes. We're doing 2. We have to find 3 silver coins tonight. That's the mission.
Cutco.
Dixon Mark, it's a Cutco bread knife, and let me tell you, I think they made it the sharpest knife. It's sharper than the paring knife, the fillet knife, the chopping block knife. It is literally ridiculous.
Magic Wiz said, Cutco is a verb in our house. Did you Cutco yourself again?
Yeah, the Cutco knives are ridiculous. Mark East again, 33 months. Let's go, Rob. Haven't won in a while. Good luck, brother.
Joe Cummins says, I'm a big spender. I buy my bread already sliced.
It's the best thing since sliced bread. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First box battler is Johnny T. Oh my goodness, Johnny T. And after we do this, I have Johnny T's package, which I'm going to show off. He sent me a package. Johnny T will actually, on the night I was going to show his package, he also gets a box battle win, and he's going against Brandon Antonucci. So Johnny T versus Brandon Antonucci. Good luck, you two. Before we do it, two things. Here's the socks I'm wearing tonight. Ooh. I got my sushi socks on. My sushi socks. That's hard. She sells sushi socks by the seashore. I got on my sushi socks. The package I got from Johnny T. Come on, Johnny T. Really?
Looks like you're singing.
I know.
Might be a Cher song.
And the socks are none other than Marvin the Martian. Marvin the Martian socks. Come on, Johnny T. I do like them. I will be wearing them. Probably Lucky Socks on Friday. Johnny T. Lucky Socks on Friday.
He said there is something fishy about those socks.
There is something fishy about my socks, that's for sure. All right. Thank you, Johnny T. Now, Johnny T, you have to pick out whichever box you like. I'm thinking Emloom or T1. We got a couple more W Bank boxes. They've been ice cold. We have last week's W1 box. It's been ice cold. We have last week's P Bank box. It's been ice cold. We have a T1 and an Emloom. I'm thinking one of them, but then again, W1 or W1 and 2 sometimes are lucky, and you just never know, although they've been cold as ice. So, Johnny T, let me know which box you want to go against Brandon, and we will get those picked out for sure.
Yeah, he has used super glue many times. Many times.
You're welcome,
he
Rob.
said,
I picked
T1.
T1, yeah, why not? Johnny T, T1. I see what he did there. All right, let's pick. By the way, T1 is, my bank told me before they gave it to me, he goes, Rob, it's not a search box. It was damaged. We taped it up. I said, all right. He goes, I promise you this is not someone's returns. That's what he told me. And so, because he knows I do not like returns. And it looks like a legit box, but he taped up both sides because he said it looks like the edges were going to break open. But honestly, I don't even know why he taped it. It's not even torn open. So he just taped it to tape it, apparently. Either way, it is circulated. I just took a quick peek through the holes in the bottom. Let's go ahead and crack open this T1 box.
Stephen Biz, 22 months RFT team member. Thank you for the membership, Stephen Biz.
Thank you, Stephen Biz. Oops.
Nathan Oliver says silver.
It's tape, sorry.
Maria wants to send
Okay.
Rob Hello Kitty socks.
I would wear them.
Andrew Rossi.
I would wear them.
Steal them too.
Okay.
I'll have to give you a bloody thumbs up, Rob.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I got right now. All right, well, I don't see anything fancy schmancy, but it's definitely a circulated box, and I do see a lot less new ones than we normally see. Thank you, Stargazer. I will get to that in a second.
Hi, Michael Christie.
What's up, Michael Christie? Good to see you, brother. Hopefully you're doing well, my friend.
If you have a question or comment, tag me at Charlani every day. We did a little bit of housekeeping on my YouTube channel. So you got to tag me at Charlani every day for it to light up. No more just Charlani.
Jan, where are you going to be in the USA, brother? Where are you going to be? I know you're not going to... He's probably going to be in... or right across the border, I would imagine. But where are you going to be, Jan? Oh,
Ricky the Scotty, that's great. He said the best socks I ever had said, world's okayest dad. He said I wore them out.
World
That's
okayest dad.
Fantastic, actually. I wonder if they make silver or gold nugget ingot socks.
You know what? They probably do. Someone's put a design on every possible sock in the world.
Jan's gonna be in Minnesota.
Yeah,
the Grand Marias.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's probably crossing right over.
I cut myself with a butter knife recently, said Midwest Coin Dude.
That's,
hey, it happens.
That's tough to do.
What are Rob's thoughts on the declining birth rate in the Western world?
Yeah, no, my thoughts are that it's potentially possible in the next 30 to 50 years, we will not have enough humans on the planet to take care of all the humans on the planet. So you just never know. You just never know.
Brandon Danucci, member for 5 months RFT Rob Mob.
NIFC.
Happy to be here tonight and feeling better from Friday. Now let's find some silver. Well, good. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Heck yeah, I'm glad you're
Good luck
feeling
on your
better.
box.
Good luck on your box as well. We have one NIFC in this roll. I'm just going to add it to the board here in a second.
Link got lucky at a local auction this week. Got silver dimes and Mexican gold below melt.
Oh yeah, I have a subscriber who often shops in Canada on whatever those offer up sites or whatever they are in Canada, and that, I know it's more legit than offer up, but he often gets stuff like that, and then gets a lot of U.S. silver and foreign silver for pretty cheap as well.
Congratulations, Lori Williams. $10 American Money Super Chat. Glad I'm back. My daughter had her baby. It's a baby girl. Good luck to everyone. Hello, Robin Charlotte.
Hi, Lori. Thanks for the super chat, and congratulations on the baby girl. Her daughter's baby girl, right?
Yeah.
So
granddaughter.
she's a grandma now. We're not. Our kids
That
are.
your first?
I don't know if our kids are ever going to make us grandparents, but maybe one day.
Hey, Rob, how many F-bombs did you use when the Kako slipped?
I didn't actually do any. I was more concerned about, you know what the first thing I thought of was?
Don't ruin the bread.
Don't ruin the bread was the second thing. The first thing I thought was, how bad is it? The second thing is, did I ruin the bread? Is it blood on the bread? And then the final thing was, oh, it's my recording hand, so that's not that bad. But I didn't think about it being my opening the roll hand. And it is, because I do this, but it is the one I do this with, so that's kind of a bummer.
Don't slip and stab the
There's
tip of
nothing
your
I can do.
finger
There's
with
nothing.
your screwdriver.
NIFC number 2.
Still no 2023D, asked Mighty Horse Rocks.
Still no 2023D half, but I did get a whole box of 2023 Denver pennies today. I was like, dang it.
Koyup says, does every bank have coin roll boxes?
If they're a small community bank, they may not order in bulk too often. They may just pull out of a box that they run stock from. But if it's a bank with a drive-through for businesses, then you can rest assured they probably most likely have coin boxes.
Hi, Don. Johnny T says, ask Rob if he appreciated no shredded paper in his package.
The bubble wrap that you put in this time, brother, was a savior. It's one of my little pet peeves. Now, I'm never going to complain to someone necessarily who gives me something as a free gift. But
like crinkle paper or peanuts.
No, the peanuts. The
peanuts.
You open them and they're static and they fly everywhere, and you're like, oh my goodness.
I know. Stephen Hersey. Hi, Stephen Hersey.
What's up, Stephen Hersey?
I cut my thumb last October 31st and cut across my nail and had 6 stitches and lost half my nail.
I could be blind. Am I blind, or is that a silver coin right here? And it is 1968 Denver. It didn't even have that much of a silver edge, but that is definitely a silver 40%er. And thank you for the grape juice, Jesse Kruckenberg.
We will not go quietly into the night. We will find silver.
We will. 1968D. Roll number 10. We have one down. We need at least 2 more to go.
I have a sister like that too, Resin. She thinks same thing. No kid club. I love kids as long as they aren't mine. I was born to be an amazing aunt. I get that.
We have a silver in the box. Thank goodness. Holy cow.
That's like, I'm not a dog person, but I love my dog. Like, I'm the complete opposite. I actually don't like other dogs unless they're super cute and really little. But as like a person, like dogs just, I would never have said that I was a dog person. But I love my dogs that we've ever had so much. But I get it. I totally get it.
Look at this.
Have you figured out
this.
what you're doing with the giveaways Brendan sent you? Just
I have
wondering
them.
is all, not rushing you. Just
Yeah, no, I have them. I want to make it. I want to put it together as one giveaway. The more I think about it, because splitting it up would not be as fun. So yes, I will be using it on Friday. I have them laid out. I wanted to get them cut out of the sheet and put them into capsules and make it a little more easier to ship and store. So that's what I've done. I've not done anything else with them.
Is that the new mat?
No, but I do have my new mats coming in on October 10th. Another NIFC.
Why do manufacturers take so flippin' long?
I actually have two more mat designs. A silver varieties and a bill hunting mat. I've designed them. They're done. They're approved. They're already in print. And they should be here between October 6th and 10th. So I'll have them on my site as soon as I get them in.
So if you look in the description, you will see what Microscope RawB uses. Just because I'm in the mode.
You're in the mode, Charlani?
There is the link to it right there.
All right, we have one silver. This is roll
but
15.
Just know that it is, his links are just about in every single video he has, especially the coin scope. So you can always look there, but I did just post it for you in the chat. Pulled pork. Yum.
Pulled pork sounds good.
It does sound good. Did you even have any of the Kahlua pig?
No.
I ate it all. Did you see the link regarding web notes I sent you through email? Says Calzone.
Calzone, I do have the link. I haven't spent a lot of time on emails, but I did see that you sent me a web note link, and I will definitely be checking it out.
What's a web note?
A web note, so in 1988, 93, and 95, those 3 years that they had dated bills, although they might have printed them later on, those 3 years, instead of a sheet of notes, so picture like if this is a whole bunch of bills, it would be, it'd be a whole sheet of bills, and then they cut the sheet and cut the bills out. They thought they would try a new way and make bills like a toilet paper roll. So they would be bill, like it'd be rolled.
Oh, yeah.
So they tried that, and they realized it was just not more practical. They just wanted to give it a shot, but they labeled those differently. There's a little bit different on the printing plates on them. So they did it for that one little run, and so they're worth a lot more money because obviously everyone knew it was a different way they printed stuff. So you want to check your bills for those because they sell for quite a bit.
Gotcha.
But they're hard to find in circulation. I know that was a terrible explanation for someone who has no clue what I'm talking about, but bottom line is they printed them differently, and instead of on sheets, they're on rolls of toilet paper, basically. They look like they're rolls.
He said web note, and so in my brain, it went to, like, a sticky note that you would put, like, on your computer, and I was like, ooh, organization, tell me more. That's not at all what it was.
Yeah, no, it's just the way they defined them as the way they printed them. Come on, Johnny T. We have a silver. We need another one. We're greedy tonight. Oh, NIFC, though. NIFC number 4. 4 NIFCs and a 90 is already 9 points for Johnny T. And he still has 6 rolls left. 6 rolls left for his first. Who chose
this box?
Web notes, how Spider-Man leaves a message on the fridge.
Yeah.
Brad Meyer said, what? Can you explain that one more time?
Yeah.
LOL. Midwest Coin Dude said, was it just ones that are web notes?
Yeah, just ones. Richard, What's up, brother? And I have not shipped your package as per your request, but I think you want me to ship it out. It'll go out tomorrow because I think you get back this weekend. So it'll be out tomorrow, and it should be there no earlier than Saturday.
If you have a question you want me to ask Rob, tag me at Charlani every day so I can see it easily.
Still of the night. All right, Johnny T, we're getting near the edge here of your points. You have this and 2 more rolls. This and 2 more rolls. And then we move on to Brandon Antonucci.
Levi the Nerd, tag me at Charlani every day. That's, if you just tag Charlani, I'm not going to see it. But Levi the Nerd said the starting Civil War reenacting next month. I'm starting Civil War reenacting next month. I get to wear a replica uniform and carry a battle flag.
That's so cool. Yeah, have fun, brother. That's very cool.
It's cooling down, Linda Wallace. And then just Linda, you too. If you want to tag me at Charlani every day. I know, I'm switching back to what it was before. Sorry about that.
Holy cow! Nathan Patterson!
Dang.
100 bingo bango was his name-o. Wow. Silver! Well, yeah, it's nice finding a silver, but holy cow, $100, brother? Thank you very much, Nathan. Now I can take Charlani out and get something to eat tonight. We were already thinking about having either oatmeal or mac and cheese or PB&J's, but thank you so much. And yes,
That's amazing.
we found a silver 40%er in roll 10, and this is Johnny T's final roll 25. Wow, Nathan. Thank you very much, brother. It's a lot of money to spend on supporting us, and you've done it before, so thank you very much again. Wow.
Eventually,
Holy
Calzone,
cow.
we probably should. To be super honest, I didn't even think about that. But you know what? I have my planner right here. I'm going to make a note. We need to update the emoji. It's true.
Which emoji?
The Charlani TV one on your thing.
Oh, yeah.
Update.
There you go. We now have 9 points for Johnny T. He's got a pretty good lead. But Brandon, you only need a couple of silvers, and you would beat him, or 190. So good luck. Good luck.
Joe Woodman, welcome to the RFT fan club.
Joe, thank you very much, brother.
And then okay, hold on. I'm going to go back up.
And
Lance is
Nathan,
up.
again, thank you. Holy cow.
Yeah, holy cow. Jordan King says Lance is about to go to bed, but wanted to say good luck and have fun.
Lance,
Good
sleep
night,
tight.
Lance.
Don't let the bed bugs bite. Thank you for the good luck, and I will definitely always have fun, even if I get skunked, but it's always more fun when we find stuff.
Milky
for sure.
Toast said recently I searched a 2023 D box of pennies and found the VDBV error coin.
Heck yeah. Were you in upstate New York, or are you in New Jersey area? Or did you find it somewhere else?
Is it true that there's a tiny spider on the top right of a dollar bill? Always been told there was because of all the webs on the bill, but can't tell if it's actually a spider.
You know what? I've never scoped it that close to confirm. I have heard that there is those types of things on that bill.
Second grandchild.
But I haven't really studied it myself.
Congratulations, though. Paul Webb upgraded to the raw mom.
Paul Webb, I will get you on the Friday's pre-stream scroller, brother. Thank you very much. You are now part of the RawB Mob. Check out the new access to more. You have more content access at RawB Mob. So check out the members playlist stuff.
Do you still have permission to detect that $50 bill?
Yeah, I'm going to send him, and I'm going to another World War II site this Saturday and Sunday.
Yes, Nathan.
Which is like an hour and a half from my house. So I'm going to go there for 2 days. And then following that, I do want to get out there to that $50 cash. And I got to email that guy. I told him I'd email him late September, early October. And we're just about in there. So yeah, I have some metal detecting stuff happening. Where am I at? Roll 31.
Brandon says, winning or losing, don't bother me. I'm just happy I got picked, really. I love that.
Heck yeah, brother. Right now, though, it's not over till it's over. Right now, it's still early. Richard's like, Rob, we have 1 silver. Can we get a second? We don't want a random silver. We want a friend. Hopefully, there's a traveling companion with that one.
Jimmy J, good evening. I'm picking up a bunch of Saturday overtime. No more planning live streams for a while. Bummer. Well, you know what? We're not doing, we had our last planning live stream, and thank you, Jimmy J, for showing up when you did. But that's new. We have new things coming up. So, but yeah, we actually aren't doing a live stream until further notice. Something's coming, but
for Shawnee's planning stuff. All right, come on.
Sports Fan 316, 9 months RFT Fan Club, 9 months, can't believe it.
That's crazy, Sports Fan. Good to see you as well, brother. Been a little bit. Oh, there's your first point. You're on the board, Brandon. 2008 Denver NIFC. It is now 9-1.
I predict the first time Rob wears the Marvin the Martian socks, he will find a 1955 Bugs Bunny in the $50 box he hunts.
Ooh, that would be funny. That would be awesome if we found a Bugs Bunny Benji in a $50 hunt while I'm wearing my Marvin the Martian socks.
Charlani is planning, no planning. Just saying. That is funny.
Is that Johnny T?
Yeah.
Shalani is planning. Another NIFC. It is now 9-2. 9-2. All right. Roll number 36. 14 more rolls after this. Still not a second silver.
I'm actually located in North Carolina. Somehow it got to me.
Okay, yeah. Circulated box probably will make it there. But the uncirculated boxes have all been in the New York, New Jersey area. Mostly New York. Come on! Still not a second silver.
I like watching your live streams. They're helping me get organized. Thank you, John Blair. And I'm going to miss him too, to be super honest. I have to look at the time that I'm spending on things, and we have to just move things around and adjust things. We're going for, what did I say before I came up here? We're going for a streamlining life.
We're going for a streamlining life with no streams.
Brandon said, Rob, with Halloween coming next month, you got a favorite Halloween movie? Mine's The Nightmare Before Christmas. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
I like Practical Magic.
Practical Magic's a good one.
On repeat here.
Beetlejuice is always good.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Lemony Snicket's Series of Unfortunate Events.
When is Beetlejuice 2 coming out?
Beetlejuice 2?
When is the second Beetlejuice coming out? Is that not till next year? Yeah, there's going to be a second one.
Beetlejuice 2?
Isn't that amazing?
Gina Davis and everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I
don't know.
Nathan Oliver says, love the channel.
Thank you, Nathan. And Oliver, and thank you, Nathan.
I think it's
Patterson
next
again.
year. Let me Google it. Yeah, Resin, Google it. I'll squirrel if I Google it.
Another NIFC. It's now 9-3.
Oh, they haven't started filming yet? Dang.
Let me update the board. There's 3 NIFCs right there. 9-3. All right, 10 rolls left. You're only on pace to score 5 or 6 points, though, Brandon. You're going to need a little silver help.
September of 2024.
Well, that's a ways.
Okay.
That's a ways. Jeff Gibberish Tiger Thomas, $10, make you holla.
Rob, hope your circumcised thumb heals quickly.
Yeah, I know. We took off just a little bit of the tip.
Need to put Vaseline on it.
Just a little bit of the tip.
September 6th, 2024 is the expected release. Okay, so we gotta wait a year. Oh, that's gonna be a good one. I'll be excited for that. I wish we still had our theater in South Lake so I could send you movie tickets, says Richard DeShong.
Oh yeah, good old South Lake. When's the last time you... Is there even that many drive-up movie theaters anymore? Or are they all inside of a building now? Does anyone even have a drive-up or a drive-in movie?
I prefer the Star...
I can't... There's something on the back of this coin. It's hard to move.
Beetlegeist over the movie. I don't know if that means Midwest coin dude.
I do feel robbed. Please. I don't know, Brandon. You're running out of time.
I don't know. I think going to an actual movie theater is pretty awesome now. Not gonna lie. They're very comfy, cozy.
They have upgraded the seats from the old days.
Yeah, no, they're amazing. And all of them are like that. Like, it's not even...
Well,
We have
competition.
to go to this one. I know.
Once they started serving food and drinks in some, other ones were like, well, if we don't do that, we at least got to have super comfy seats.
There is a drive-in in McHenry, Illinois.
Ah.
There's a drive-in at the Swap Shop in South Florida.
So there's still a few out there.
So Rob and I have been talking about possibly going camping for like one night. We're just gonna try it out and test it. And for
Shalani,
whatever
and listen,
reason,
it's not. Don't use the word camping. Shalani's gonna want it to be glamping.
Oh yeah, it'll be glamping. But I've been watching YouTube videos.
Not duo
of
survival,
camping.
24
No.
hours without food and water. This is gonna be.
Yeah, we're not
glamping.
bushwhackers. Isn't that what they're called?
Or bush people.
No, I think
Bushcraft.
they're called. I think they're called bushwhackers. People who are like.
The last time I heard bushwhackers was the wrestling tandem, and anyone who knows about the bushwhackers, you guys know. Remember the bushwhackers?
Maybe they're not. I thought.
You guys don't remember the bushwhackers?
So anyhow.
Bushcrafters.
Bushcrafters? Oh, bushcrafters. Okay. Got it. The sound was always bad, I thought, when it
The sound
came
was bad,
to-
or the mosquitoes were out if you opened up the back of the car, or if you had we had a station wagon, a paneled station wagon, and so sometimes we'd open up the back and just watch it from the back. You'd park up the little hills they had so you could face your car up towards it. Last roll. It is 9-3. It looks like Johnny T is going to steal the show on this box. He did choose it, so I guess he should win.
Yeah, that's what bushwhackers are people who travel the wild without maps. Yeah.
I know, but I was talking about the bushwhackers, the wrestling.
Yeah, I know. So are a lot of other people.
All right.
That man, stop it. Anyhow, I've been watching AB Camping. I don't know why. I don't even like camping. And I bought a
Really
projector.
quick. Johnny, you got a 40%er. You have 7 NIFCs. I can give you the NIFCs or another 40%er. Let me know if you want the NIFCs or the 40%er, and I can do that. Shawnee, either way, add another 40%er.
Okay. So I bought one of those projectors where it goes up and you like Bluetooth it to your phone and you can watch whatever you want on like a big white canvas. I don't know why I bought it. I returned it.
By the way, like Robert
Stupid.
Hismiller said, nowadays the drive-thrus are you listen to tune your radio station, not the thing in the window.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Let me
I would
know,
imagine
Johnny
that.
T.
You setting the tent up in the living room? Well, you better believe we're going to set that tent up before we would go camping.
40%er. Johnny T says you'll take that, but please give this to Katie Bailey. I can do that. Katie Bailey. Johnny T has gifted it to you. You do need to still send me a claiming email, Katie Bailey. And thank you very much, Johnny T. Congratulations, Katie Bailey. Send me an email. You'll get 2 40s. Can't get mad at that. Free silver.
That's so nice.
Congrats. All right. We did get a 40. Listen, we're on the board. We still need 2 more silvers, though, because all we did was still stay down 1 on the year. Let's give away another box right now. Live chat winner. If we have 200 likes, I'll do the 200 likes with it. If we don't, we'll hold off. If we have 200 likes, I'll do it. If we don't, I will hold off.
192.
Oh, let's see if we hit 200 likes.
I know it's... Oh, yeah. Never mind. Pro tip, if it says it's a 4-person tent, it'll only fit 2 people with gear. Go big or go home. We actually had a huge tent, one that I actually forgot when we went camping once. And we need to put it together because I think we've used that tent once, but we haven't used it in 20 years.
We have 200 likes. I decided to add kind of a fun 200 like giveaway this time. Take a look at this little cutie. It is a hand-poured and hand-stamped bar. It's only 5 grams of 3/9 fine silver, but it's not something you see every day, and figured I'd give that away. Kind of cool, as you can see.
Sounds about right to me, Zach Eddie. The bigger the better.
So we'll give away a little tiny 5-gram silver bar for 200 likes. It's a mini bar. And we'll choose the box as well. The box battlers. All right. 158 eligible so far. We'll do about another 30 to 40, about another 30 seconds. Richard, thank you very much. Let me finish getting this hand sanitizer on my hands to make them a little bit cleaner. Of course, you're really just rubbing the dirt around, but at least you're killing anything as well. I'll have to change out this Band-Aid before I go to dinner. And it is already bleeding again. Just a little bit. Well, it's because I'm pinching a lot.
Do you need to go do it now?
Nope.
Does it hurt?
Nope.
Does it hurt now?
By the time I do it right now, I'll probably do it I'll probably do it for the EOS, and then before I do the auction, and then I'll just quickly put a clean one on there. Soak it in cider. I'll soak it in distilled white vinegar. All right.
You change it when you want.
Here we go.
Harrington font, John Blair.
200 likes giveaway. Harrington font. Yeah, it's definitely got cool font on there. I didn't know it was called Harrington. Thank you, Robert Hishmiller. You the man too, brother. Been around for a long time. I appreciate you. 200 likes and 5 of the what? The Gamer. The Gamer. Is that what it looks like, honey?
Yeah.
The Gamer wins. Let's roll. You got the 5-gram silver bar. Box battles go to 5 of the what? Thomas Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson. It's inevitable that you were chosen.
I bet you he has never heard that before.
Mr. Anderson. It's inevitable. All right. The Gamer got his first win. I think Mr. Anderson might have got a first win. And Thomas Anderson, you're going against Nathan Patterson. I'm telling you, sometimes Streamlabs likes whose ever name we say a few times. Mr. Anderson, you are the one.
Going against the Suns.
All right. Thomas Anderson versus Nathan Patterson. And I bet you the Gamer was somebody's son as well. He just didn't have his name. All right. Good luck to both of you. Thomas Anderson, I'm thinking M-Loom, but then again, it's up to you. It's up to you. Because you know what? We did have silver in T1, and W1 and W2 were picked up the same day. Same type of box, too. Without the tape. Without the tape. 309 watching. Will we find another silver? We have 140%er on the night through the first box. 7 NIFCs. Nothing else funsy onesie. We just need Thomas Mr. Anderson to choose. M-Loom. That's what I would do. I'm feeling lucky on a Loomis box. We haven't got very many of those lately, and so whenever I see one, I'm always excited to open it. It's right on top. That makes it even more exciting. M-Loom, right there. Loomis box of halves. Good luck.
Keith Rodman, sell out of your rounds yet?
We're down to the last 8. Wow, this box is going to be this way. If it's new, we'll have to open another one, by the way. Okay. Yeah, it's so glued that it doesn't want to open the middle of the box. Lay a whisper. Come on.
Midwest Coin Dude, Midwest Coin Dude, Midwest Coin Dude. We'll see.
All right, we do have some brand new ones, but you know what? We got circulator ones as well. Let's see how it goes. No knives. I do have one right by me. I should just do it, but you know what? Based on my history last night with knives, I was kind of frightened to do another one with a knife.
You need a Cutco box cutter.
Ooh, yeah. Cut live. All right. I knew that was an NIFC. Nope. It's a 2022. I thought it was a 2020. All right. I do not see any silver halves on the outside of the rolls. At least the top side. Let's check the inside. Good luck, Thomas. You get the first 25 rolls. There are some new coins in this box, so we will see our fair share of them scattered throughout the box. 2023 Ps yet again.
I have never. Have you ever gotten halves as change?
Yeah, at a car wash back in 1995 through 98 or whatever, but not since.
Are the 2009 presidency pennies hard to find?
Not the regular zinc ones. No, they're harder because people do pull them out. But they're not that. I mean, they are lower mintage as well, but they're not that hard to find. You get a box of pennies, you'll probably get pretty much one of every single design type, P and D. You probably can finish it in one box, maybe a couple if you have a lot of Philadelphia or just Denver's in your area.
Chip Warner says, now I see why Rob had so much trouble with the bread.
Yeah.
I thought so, Midwest Coin Dude. Isn't that the correct spelling of it in the movie too? But it was then spelled differently. But then I was thinking, are you talking about something else? Because you said you liked Beetlejuice instead of Beetlejuice. So one is a movie and one maybe is not. So maybe it was pronounced differently. Because I don't know what you mean by that.
Still just
you like
Phillies.
one better than the other. What does that mean?
Oh, that's a 2022 Denver. I saw a Denver mint mark. I was like, what? I don't even know if they've released 2023 Denvers to my area, which is weird.
Hello, stranger to love.
What's up,
it's
stranger?
It's Charlani every day. And if you have a comment, then write it after that.
Please give us another silver.
Art, when you tag me, tag at Charlani every day. And his comment is 40 boxes into nickel hunting. I found my first DDR with the 1945 D over D. Also found a 1940 proof.
Oh, you can't get met. A 1940 proof. Very nice. Very nice.
Well, thanks, John Blair.
Very. Hold coin. We'll put that aside for little snibs if he still wants them. I hadn't heard back from him. Come on, show us the goodies.
Yeah, don't say Beetlejuice 3 times.
No, wasn't it Bloody Mary? You don't say Bloody Mary and look in the mirror. Close your eyes, say Bloody Mary, then look in the mirror.
Found in 1909, Philly Penny just this weekend says Stranger to Love.
I've been, it's funny, I found quite a few myself over the years, but not since I've done the Penny Hunt and Phil. I think it's pretty funny that I can't find some of the common ones.
Red Rum. Scary. That was my first scary movie I ever saw. Traumatized for life. I hate scary movies.
Here's Johnny.
Yeah, the twins, and then my dad would get a flashlight and walk down the hallway towards my bedroom like that, saying, "Here's Johnny," or Red Rum. Awful. That's child abuse.
You know what, Solani? That explains a lot.
Till this day, I don't like scary movies, and I really don't like that one either.
That roll would not come off my fingers. Get off me.
Found a 38 Philly Weedy in the Coinstar yesterday. Stoked says Grapes and Monks.
Heck yeah! Anytime you get anything from the
Ooh, Nightmare on Elm Street.
no, it's damaged.
I'm not
Anytime
a
you get
wimp.
anything from the Coinstar, it's a good day. It's freebies. It's freebies.
I used to love horror movies, not so much anymore. Everything scares me, but I don't think The Shining was scary as much as it was suspense. Same to me.
Charlene doesn't like
Either way.
suspenseful more than horror.
Well, yeah, because horror sometimes is just stupid. But I don't like things that jump out.
Or they
At
zoom
you
in the camera.
especially.
The guy's in a dark room and he's looking through a flashlight, and the whole screen is him like this. And then they turn around and they whip the camera out, and there's something like this out of nowhere. Charlene doesn't like those. And of course, they do some kind of crazy violin screech at the same time.
When things are underneath the bed.
Yeah, they're looking under the bed like this. And then the camera flips under the bed, and there's...
I did watch
You guys
The
know.
Sixth Sense. I got through that because I was warned when things were happening, but right before they happened. And I also watched the one with Mel Gibson, the M. Night Shyamalan. I think that's his name. What was that one called?
Yeah.
Signs. I watched Signs, and I felt so proud of myself.
And the sign says, "A long-haired hippie people
No,
need
I don't
not
want to
apply."
watch it. That's the clown, right? I don't want to watch
It.
that.
Or Pennywise.
The Grudge, nope.
That's the
Night
Grudge
of
when
the
they look
Living
under the
Dead,
sheets and there's
nope.
somebody already laying in the bed with her.
Nope. Sierra Charlie, nope. No. The Witch Melting and the Wizard of Oz was scarier to me than any horror suspense movie. Bombay!
I'm melting! What have you done? Oh no! How about a little fire, Scarecrow?
Ooh, History Hunter says, sorry I'm late. Was emptying out a storage locker when.
Ooh, can't get mad at that. I've thought about having a little fun doing that, but Texas is so competitive when it comes to that. They're like, Rob, everywhere is pretty competitive.
The Flying Monkeys. Friday the 13th. Alright, what is your favorite out of the original big three horror films? Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, or Halloween?
I watched The Nightmare on Elm Street, and I liked them a lot. Personally, I think they're probably my favorite of them. But, yeah, I'm going to say Nightmare on Elm Street.
I've not seen any of them. I saw parts of Nightmare on Elm Street, and I was like, nope, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
It's tough to go to sleep for a little bit.
I jumped in the theater during Sixth Sense. Strangers all around me laughed at me, says Jimmy J.
Yeah.
Hi, Kristen Owen.
What's up, Kristen?
Hi, Elle, if you're around too. I was scared of the Wizard of Oz because I was told. Oh yeah, I heard that too.
Oh, they actually filmed someone's death and left it in. Yeah.
I don't. Is that been
Someone
true?
killed themselves in the back.
I don't know if that's true or not. I feel like that was a and I don't know for sure. I've not looked into that anymore.
This is not a good box, Thomas. I misled you. I thought for sure we'd be lucky, but right now, it's not lucky.
I did not watch Paranormal Activities, but Rob and Kaylee did.
I watched the first 2, and I figured that was enough.
Hi, Elle. Have you ever had a scary experience with a Ouija board? No, I tried to do a Ouija board once upon a time with some of my girlfriends in high school, and nothing happened. We did nothing happened.
That's because you need one person on the inside advantage to slowly move it inconspicuously to get it started. All right.
And then we got in trouble for bringing the board into her house. But I was like, but it did not.
I'll be honest. Like, I don't really necessarily totally believe in that, but I wouldn't want a Ouija board in the house. Like, certain things I just don't want around. There's no reason to have anything.
I believe in all that stuff, honestly, but it didn't do any. It did nothing for us.
I don't need to bring any dark spirits, if there is any, near me.
Hi, Elle.
Come on! Who told Thomas and Mr. Anderson? Come on. This feels like the scene where there's 1,000 of the guy fighting one Neo, and you're about ready to hit the ground and fly out of here.
Do you consider zombie movies as horror? Yeah, I do.
I'm sorry, Mr. Anderson. That's a skunk half. Luckily, there's a second half, and at this point, you either have to cheer to find nothing to tie, or just cheer on and say, let's get some silver. Mark S., thank you.
I work with ghosts every day at work, says Brandon Antonucci. Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio was a good watch. Okay.
I want to be a real boy.
Is it a kid's movie or no? No.
All Phillies.
Milky Toast says, I watched it, and the next morning I went deer hunting, and I had to walk in the forest while it was dark, and my heart rate was going crazy.
You know what I watched when I was really young, and I thought it was pretty scary, was The Thing. Who remembers The Thing? I watched it on, when it was, like, probably 1981 or whatever, when it first came out, I watched it.
Ooh, you got this, Resin.
And ironically, it came out the same year as The Deer Hunter did, I believe.
We didn't care for The Witcher.
Yeah, we watched like the first 3/4 of the first season and we thought, why even finish this? It wasn't our thing.
Who chose this box?
I know. I thought it was going to be a decent one because the Loomis boxes have been good when I get them.
Stacy S. said, when I was 7, I watched Jaws, never went in the water again.
Jaws ruined a lot of people. It literally ruined a lot of people.
Creep Show. Deer Hunter was 77 or 78. The Thing was 82.
Okay, then I watched Deer Hunter, and then I watched The Thing probably the same year. But I know The Thing came out, so it must have been recommended that I watch that one as well somehow back in those days.
You know what?
But I watched them both like in the same month. I remember that.
Resin Dragon was older when The Thing, not when she watched The Thing, not a fan. I think it's because I was older by then. 949 Designs, $20
949?
Pass me towel.
Desserts on me.
Desserts on me.
Thank you very much, brother. 949 got the desserts. Definitely will take that.
You know what? I did see pieces of Amityville Horror. Hated that also. Poltergeist.
I liked Poltergeist.
I had to walk. I just walked in and out of things. Like the room because they scared me too.
Before, after. Before, after. Before, after. Still nothing. This box is gonna
Jaws ruined a lot of sharks.
Jaws ruined a lot of sharks. To be fair, yeah, you're right. People started panicking and really hunting sharks and getting rid of them.
Deliverance was pretty crazy.
Come on!
The old mental hospital next to working hospital I work in is haunted. I love haunted places. Not me. They're not my favorite.
Yeah, I like watching the old CCTV recordings of unexplained things that are caught that are legit. Not the BS ones, not people faking it.
Link. The worst horror movie I ever saw, the 6 o'clock news, Sierra Charlie said.
You know what? The news is pretty much horror stories, isn't it?
Yeah, J-Dog. Jaws was scary to many people. Now we have Shark Week, and many people love sharks. Crazy how that works. Because of Shark Week, I thought I was going to be an ocean biologist person. Like, I really, really thought that I was going to be someone who wanted to save sharks and go into shark cages and all the things. But now I think I'm too claustrophobic.
Yeah, you started
Would've
thinking about
been
being in
cool.
a cage underwater.
Actually, the scuba diving part of it is what really freaks me out.
Scuba diving is easy once you get used to it. Of course, I've never been anything deeper than 12 feet, so to be fair, it's not like I've gone anywhere really scary.
Yeah, I love Shark Week. We haven't really watched it in a few years. And I think when Shaquille O'Neal hosted one year, I was so
It wasn't even that.
This is awful.
It wasn't Shaquille O'Neal's fault. That was the year they got corny with that guy in the shark costume, and we're like,
Sharky,
why? Yeah,
dumb.
like why did we do this? Like, let's be serious.
Yeah, it got supposed
Corny.
to be, yeah, super corny. I was mad about it. Like, they are ruining a tradition.
Something doesn't sound right in this roll. Maybe it's just me. It's early.
Mark Mistress said, if you watch Jaws backwards, it's a
I knew it.
heartwarming story of a shark giving legs and arms to amputees.
Well, looks like Nathan Patterson is going to take this one because there's 2 NIFCs in roll number 40. Nothing in the whole box, and then we get a roll with 2 NIFCs. So I'm going to add that to the board. He's already up 2-0 right there. And there you go. 10 rolls left. We finally have a find. Or 2. Broke the seal that late.
They jumped the shark on Shark Week? Have you experienced paranormal activity before, Rob?
You know, it's funny. They say that you're not supposed to talk about things that you're trying to suppress so that they don't happen. But when I was a little guy, when I was in my, and it could have been the house, because once we moved out of that house when I was 7, it stopped. But I did see shadow people. I did see shadow people for about 2 years growing up. And enough that I used to wake up crying and wake my parents up. And never saw shadow people ever since we moved out of that house. And that would have been 1979 or 80. But I did see shadow people. And even to today, once in a while, I think I see some of them in the corners of my eyes and my periphery when I'm not paying attention entirely. Or when I'm sleepy. Now, I chalk that up to being sleepy. But I did have experience seeing shadow people growing up.
Robert Hishmiller, you sent a message 4 times, no answer. Did you tag me? If you did, I'm sorry if I missed it. Send it again. Tag me and I'll look out
So
for
Lonnie's
it.
shopping on
I am not.
Amazon, so she's not 100% in the chat.
Sharknado. Oh.
I
No,
did enjoy a couple years ago that Shark Week where the shark busted through the glass canoe. Now, only because no one got hurt, but that just shows. Next time, do your research a little bit more.
Yeah.
When a 1,500-pound shark going full blast at the underbelly of something is going to hit it, you better have something a lot stronger. That guy would have been toast. He would have been shredded on the exploratory bite there. Imagine the rush when he realized he felt the animal pushing him up and the glass was exploding and he knew it was just him and the shark.
Screwed.
You just, like, it's easy. Out of the water, I'll mess a shark up. Come on. Come on. In the water, no chance.
Maybe.
You know what? I've seen people that have sharks out of water go to grab their tail to bring them back into the ocean, and it swings around and bites, like, literally half their arm off.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's the business end. Don't get anywhere near that. It's nothing but muscle and serrated bread knives. It's nothing but muscle and Cutco bread knives, Charlani.
Yeah.
I bet you that's how sharp they are. Like the Cutco bread knives.
Yeah.
I bet you it's the
probably.
same thing. It's just basically a shark with Cutco bread knives in its mouth.
The shark's favorite horror movie, Free Willy. Yeah, large crocs too. Yeah, don't mess with those.
I got stuck watching croc attacks on people that were doing like exhibitions and stuff, and I'm like, just to even be in a enclosure within a few feet
Muscle and Cutco knives.
of a 18-foot monster alligator, like, what are you doing? Not for me. Yeah,
okay.
bears, crocodiles, and sharks. I'm not messing with. I'm not messing with those three things.
So if you want to tag me at Charlani every day. Sorry, I posted it a bazillion times in the beginning, but if you came in later, I should post it again. That's probably Robert Hishmiller why I did not see your message, but he said, just wondering if you ever watched Friday the 13th back in the day. Me? No.
Yes.
Nope. Not at all.
Nathan.
Same with you too, Lori Williams. It's Charlani every day. There's no more Charlani.
Nathan, you're going to win, but I'll tell you what. You gave me a month of Super Chat. Normally, it's only a 40. I'm willing, if you want to trade the 2 NIFCs and the 40, I'll give you a 90. And then let me know Benji Walker or Kennedy. Let me know if you want a 90, and if so, a Benji Walker or Kennedy.
And that's awesome, Lori. Lori Williams received packaged today. Received a package.
Heck yeah, Lori. Congratulations, and thank you.
So my parents watched The Faces of Death.
Oh, yeah, I've watched a few of those.
So I heard and saw some things, but was not something I would ever sit down and watch.
If we hit 300 likes, we have another giveaway. Trade for a Benji. Will do, brother.
Okay.
Must have been
You love all
love,
the dangerous animals. Me too.
but it's over now.
All right. So if you want to know what is up for auction tonight, here you go. If you'd like to follow along, there is the link. Did you ever watch Swamp People hunting alligators?
Yes.
All right.
A nice little Benji. Almost BU with some toning. I mean, it's got mint luster. It's probably more like a MS62 with a little bit of toning. Still a nice Benji, brother. Thanks for the super chat earlier. Congrats on the win. Add a 90 to the board.
All right.
And now we will add the bag pull EOS. How many likes are we at, Shalani? Probably not enough for 300 just yet.
273.
Oh, we could get the 300, but we could get there, but let's do the bag pull EOS. By the way, if I win this bag pull, we're tied on the year.
Are we really? No.
Please. Please.
Jan Lewitt received the book and gift today. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Jan.
Ready? Yikes, and a quarter and a 90.
Hector!
Yes!
Hector!
We're going to make it the two-toned walker. We're going to make it the two-toned walker. The walker that's been gold and silver plated.
We will not go quietly into the night.
I will win
find
the bag
silver.
pull.
Happy level 63, Iron Jim.
Woo!
You added a 90 and a quarter.
Sure did.
All right, we have 285 likes. We'll do the 300 if we hit it. We're going to start the giveaway. Live chat winner now. Good luck. We at least have one giveaway. If we hit 300 likes, we'll do them both. We'll do them both.
Not competitive. Neither of us really care if we win.
And we still have an auction EOS as well. That was rigged.
Is this what we're doing? Okay. Wow, what?
Lay a whisper.
No, Midwest Queen, dude, nice try.
All right. 293 likes. We might hit 300 likes, and if we do, we'll do both giveaways right now. We still have an auction EOS at the end of the auction. Time to ring the manly bell. The 1964 silver bell. If we hit 400 likes, we'll add another giveaway. If we hit 400 likes.
We're stuck at $2.99. Literally.
$2.99. Hush, hush, Iowa. $2.99. Hush, hush. $2.99. No, Sean, we're stuck at $2.98. Nice try. Here's Sean on his eyes. We're stuck at $2.99. Indigo Demo, 9 months. Could have had a baby. Won't make it this Friday. Me and Lil Man are going to go on a road trip. Got to enjoy it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Have fun, Indigon. Have fun. $2.99. Hush, hush, IUI. All right.
No, we're at $2.99, so... Jan, will you let us know? Because mine just says $2.99.
All right. Bag pull EOS. We'll do that one because we haven't hit 300 likes yet.
304.
Okay, we'll do them both. 300 likes in... Oh, 300 likes is just a silver and a quarter.
Thanks,
Or a silver
Metal.
quarter and a silver dime.
Perfect, got it. We're good.
That one goes out to the one I love. Boom! Ernie Fulton. Ernie Fulton, 300 likes giveaway winner. Remember, if you win a goodie, send me a claiming email. You're also welcome to buy anything at the bottom of the auction sheet for the add-on price. I'm down to my last 8 rounds, though, so if we don't have any silver rounds left after tonight, they will no longer be added on at the end. All right. We had 21 just about a week and a half ago. Now we're down to 8. Bag pull EOS is the Walker and the quarter. Oops. No, come here, Walker. Don't you run away. Walker is walking on me. That goes to 541. You're welcome. K-Dab. K-Dab. It's not a radio station. It's a channel member who has won.
Dab. Got it.
Okay, I just didn't know if you knew. I was like,
It took me a minute. I got it. It's like the K-pop. Hey, has anybody eaten in a K-pop burger place?
is that a chain? I thought it was just.
It's the place that
I know. Is that a chain?
I don't know.
Oh.
I have no idea. That's why I'm asking. Have you heard of it?
You're listening to
And
K-Dab.
eaten there. We have one in Frisco. It's called K-pop Burger. We literally, there's never anybody in this
Never
place.
seen. I think it's a money
Not-
laundering cover up.
Not anybody
We've
ever.
never seen anyone eating there besides the workers or them closing the door and eating while they're closing up. We're like, does anybody work here?
Technically,
Or-
though, actually, it could be that we go there towards the end of the night.
It could
But
be
still,
that.
we've never seen anybody in there.
It could be that. Are we ready? I've got different stuff tonight than I normally do. I thought it'd be fun. How about you? We got some smalls tonight. We got some fun stuff. You guys can let me know. All of the starting bids are my reserves on everything. So good luck if you have interest. We have an auction of 18 items. I was supposed to change my Band-Aid. We'll make it work. I'll change it before I eat. First up, auction lot number 1 is a BU 1953 Centenario de Martí Cuban 25 centavos 90% silver coin. We're starting it off at $20, which is below what its value is in this condition. BU Beauty. 90% silver, basically a silver quarter. BU from 1953 Cuban.
We've got Richard DeShong, top bid of 40.
Richard DeShong.
Top bid 40.
40 to Richard DeShong.
40 going once. Good night, Bosstown. 40 going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Richard DeShong for 40.
Thank you, Richard. Ba-dum-bum-ba-bum-bum. All right, Richard, I'll add that to your good goodies. Lot number 2.
Cam 30? Yes. I've seen you here a few times, so I say yes.
I've sold these before.
Yes.
I have sold these before. This is a really nice example. This is an early restrike. This is an Austrian 1780 Maria Theresa 1 thaler. It's their trade dollar. This is a restrike. Now keep in mind, the restrikes have happened since 1780. I don't know the year of this restrike. I just know it's a restrike proof. And I know it's a restrike proof for sure because of the X on the back is a different letter when it's an original one. Keeping that in mind, these sell for quite a bit when they're the proof restrikes in BU condition, and it has great toning. In the original packaging, it's 83.3% silver, and it's absolutely stunning, as you can see.
Bucko is at 45 top bid. Resin, he's good. He's good to go. Net Fiend, top bid 50. And
It does have edge lettering.
you do have to be 18 and over for sure. Just as an FYI. I think you are though.
I've sold these before. This is my nicest example that I have not of all the ones I've sold because it has beautiful toning and it's the proof.
No fake or funny bids, they will get you banned from the channel, just as an FYI. No fake or funny bids. Bucko Boone, 52. Nathan Patterson, 53.
And there's no way to date these restrikes. There's no way to date them unless you were to have bought it, dated, slabbed it, and put it away at that date. They struck them in 1780, and then they used the same dies, and they've been restriking them ever since. I believe there's 1 million of them. As of 2022, there's a total of just over 1 million that have now been struck. So it's still a lower mintage despite being struck over different years for the last 200 years. But still cool. Still a cool one to add to the collection. It's still 83.3% silver. It's a beautiful one thaler.
Bucko, 55.
Original
Hi, Gina.
type coin, but a restrike from the dies.
Bucko Boone, 55.
Yeah, it is.
Tepid,
Isn't it,
going
kiddo?
once.
It's got great toning as well.
Bucko Boone going twice, 55.
My guess was this one was probably struck in the 70s or 80s, is my guess, but again, no clue.
5-4.
Oh, there is a good website that helps you
3,
figure out
2,
the date,
1.
mint location. Yeah, this one's modern for sure. I know this one is probably the 70s or 80s, but that's a good resource, Michael. If you could email or put it in the chat, I would love to see that website. That way I can try to figure out for the other ones that I have. Bucko Boone 55?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Lot number 3 is this. Listen, it's a fun one. I don't have a lot of information on this. There was a series of coins that came out. The Treasure of the Caribbean, basically. This one is a British Virgin Islands, 1985, and it's got a replica silver piece of 8 on the back. It is a $20 coin, but there's all bunch of information in here. It talks about where the treasure was located and information on it. These sell for quite a bit. They are a lower mintage or limited production, and it's a very cool, authentic replica of an original piece of 8, and it tells you right here, featured on this coin is a Spanish silver piece of 8 struck in the year 1703 of the type carried aboard the ill-fated San Jose on our last voyage. So definitely very cool little piece here. This is how I have it. I don't have it in any other way. I don't have the original hard plastic that it probably came in, but you get all this right there. It's a very nice piece. You can check them out online. There's quite a few of these. There's like, I think 8 different types of pirate treasure, if you will, and this is one of them. Thank you, Michael Kittle. I'm gonna save that site. Perfect. All right, I've got it saved. Sorry, I was too busy paying attention to the website. $60, Gina R, top bidder. Yeah, this whole thing comes together. This actually came in a sealed plastic with something, but I don't have that. So all I have is this. And it's from 1986. The Franklin Mint put it together. And again, there's like a whole series of those coins.
Gina, top bid 60. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, going once.
Okay. Going twice. 5-4, 3, 2, 1. Sold
I know,
to Gina
Grayson.
for 60.
Is it that many? 30? I don't think there's 30, but if you have a set, you say there's 30. For some reason, I remember there being maybe 8 to 12, but you could be right. I never had the whole set. 60, Gina?
60, Gina.
All right. Thank you, Gina. It's a very beautiful coin for sure. Lot number 4. I like this one. If you're from Florida, maybe you like it as well, but maybe you guys don't. It just depends. I've got up an original 1973 Sovereign Nation of the Seminole, and it is the Seminole Tribe of Florida. In God We Trust. Tribal Council. I really love the front of this coin right there. $30 starting bid. It is 1 troy ounce. It is it's a fat reeded edge coin though. It's very, or round I should say. And yeah, you gotta like it to love it. 1973. Back's kind of plain, but this is what I like about it.
Timmy 22 is at 30 and Philip Harmon is at 33. Stranger to Love, I've only seen you in here tonight. Are you familiar with that name?
I think it has a serial number right here. I think it's number...
Stranger to Love, I think we're going to need to see you around
756. I think it's serial number 756. Not quite sure how many were minted. Maybe 9,999 because that's why there's a 4-spot serial number.
Stranger to Love. So we're going to go Philip Harmon 37 top bid. Oh, thank you. We appreciate that very much for you understanding. Thank you. Paul Billings top bid 45.
I don't know what that has to do with anything, Calzone. This is Seminole, not Sentinelese. 45, Paul Billings going once.
Paul Billings going twice. 5-4. 3-1. Sold to Paul Billings for 45.
Thank you, Paul Billings. It's yours. It's a nice addition. And, what's going on, Michael? How I see it through the lens? Paul Billings. Lot number 5. These go for a lot, but this one has a few milk spots. It is a Silver Shield 2019 Justice round. The back is beautiful, but it does have milk spots, as you can see. So even with the milk spots, I started at 35 because these sell for around 70. But yeah, it's got milk spots. So if anyone would like it regardless, just to add it to their collection, it's not one I would grade, but it's still a beautiful Silver Shield 2019 silver round.
Nathan is at 35.
Maybe you need it for your Silver Shield collection. High relief, I believe, on this one as well, but maybe I'm confusing it, but it definitely looks very high relief compared to most coins.
Philip is at 40, top bid 40. Philip 40 going once. Philip 40 going twice. Nathan is at 42. Nathan Patterson, 42.
I don't know if Michael Kittle's still here because I really want to check out that site more. But does it give you restrike date ranges, or in some cases can you narrow it down to the exact year of the restrike? Because I've been wanting to figure out some of those over the years, and I just didn't know there was a site for that.
Through the Lens, 45. Through the Lens, top bid 45. Nathan is at 46. Nathan, top bid 46.
check. All right.
Biting itch, like one of those ones that feels like something just stabbed me. Weird. Through the lens, 47.
Was Michael's name changed?
I don't know, but he's a member, so.
Yeah, because I'm not familiar with him.
I'm not either, but he's a member.
Nathan Patterson 50. Yeah, I know. Listen, I don't know if MS70, because you're not going to grade this anyway. I don't know if the MS70 will take that off. Milk spots usually don't come off, and it's got quite a few. It's got quite a few. So probably leave it alone and call it what it is. The only reason I'm selling it is because I already have a couple, and this one had milk spots, so I started it at a fair price. It's a tougher one to get, but...
Nathan Patterson going once.
He did not. Yeah, I'm not familiar with him bidding. I know he's a member, but we had 10 gifted members tonight.
Nathan Patterson going twice.
I don't think milk spots will come off with... Some lighter milk spots might come off, but I don't think so. What'd you get from me from last week, Michael? Because I don't remember anything being bought or sold to you from last week, unless you got something from my website.
That could be. And Michael, we have several Michaels. We like the Michaels here. Sold Nathan Patterson.
Thank you, Nathan.
50.
I'll add it to the good goodie you got earlier.
Yeah, we might just not recognize your name. So Nathan Patterson is 50. Okay. Should be 46.
No, 46 was Philip. Nathan was 50. All right, lot number 6. We've sold these before. I have another one up for those that may have missed out on it. It is the Pilgrim's Round. Absolutely a beautiful round, as you can see, the Holy Bible. The Pilgrims, we got the native, the husband and wife, I guess. And then on the back, we have the Frontiers, exploring new horizons on Earth and beyond. Obviously, we've got even an astronaut on here. Very beautiful silver round, 2020, 1 ounce, 3/9 fine silver. Only $32 starting bid. It's an absolutely epic looking design, in my opinion. Gorgeous looking silver.
Philip is at 33. 949 is at 34. Zach is at 36. 949, 37. Philip is at 40.
Such great detail. There's even woven fabric look in her bonnet. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm. 949 is at 45.
That's a beard. I love that beard.
949, 45. Philip Harmon, 47.
Little compass action there.
Philip Harmon, 47, going once. Philip Harmon, 47, going twice.
Look at the fur on the hat.
5-4. 3-2-1. Sold to Philip Harmon for 47.
It's a nice one for the stack, Philip. It's a beauty. I love them. All right. Appreciate it, Philip. Lot number 7. You know, I have 2 of these. That's why I'm selling one. If you're not a tourist, maybe it doesn't matter unless you're collecting all of the 12 Zodiacs. But I do have a Tokelau 2021. It has Queen Elizabeth II on there. 1 ounce, 3/9 fine silver. It's a $5 silver coin. And we have the Taurus Zodiac sign. Pretty cool, huh, Shalani? So if you're a tourist, it might mean something more. But if you're not a tourist, maybe you just want to put together the 12 coins as well. $30 right there. If you have interest. Davis Wall, hydroperoxide and lotion found fun for them hands. Yeah, I know. I'm trying not to show the Band-Aid too much, but still a beautiful coin. This one's a coin, actually, not a round because it's worth $5.
Richard is at 30.
No, tourist, not tourist. Thank you, Davis Wall. It'll come in handy. If you're a tourist, or maybe even driving for a tourist. You know what? Maybe.
Philip is at 40.
Yeah, I have meat hooks right now.
Eckert is at 41.
This is covered up because I have a cut on it, and I don't want to get anything in it, so it's really sealed up. It's going to look ugly.
43.
But it depends on if they're everyday silver bullion rounds or if they're limited edition. And if they are, the manufacturer will usually tell you what the limited edition or what the limit on the strike is. I don't recall how limited these were.
Richard, 45.
So I didn't put it in the information, but I know that they go for a little bit more. Richard's at 45, but
Philip's at 47.
Two cars just pulled up out front, their headlights on, so I was staring at it for a second, and then I closed it. They're probably like, he didn't like us looking, but they could see me perfectly.
Oh.
The 3 letters of doom, IRS. Yeah, I know that feeling. I pay big taxes every year.
Philip, 47 going once. Philip, 47 going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Philip for 47. It's a good number. It's his winning number. 47.
It is his winning number. Congrats, Philip. I'll add it to your other one. Lot number 8. The Kraken. Lot number 8 is the silver Kraken right there. You know, I tried to look up the year. I know in 2020 and above, they put the year on this. I think this might be the year before 2019 first year issue because it doesn't have the date here. And from 2020 on, actually 2020 and 2021, they put Roman numerals. And then 2022 and 23, they didn't put anything. But it's still a very cool coin if you like pirate ships and stuff like that. We've got the Kraken bringing down a pirate ship, Shalani.
Michael Smith, 40. Nathan, 42. Michael Smith, 45.
Anyway, it's from one of my personal favorite mints, the Intaglio mint, private mint. Obviously, they've minted almost every one of my silver rounds I've ever sold. But, yeah. As the Kraken.
Michael is at 51. $51 to Michael. Nathan, 52.
Oh. The birds in the back. Oh, yeah, the birds in the back. Sorry.
Michael Smith, 53.
Those aren't scratches. Those are birds in the back.
Good night, Philip. We'll see you on Friday.
Okay, Philip. Thank you very much, brother. See you Friday.
I lost my Michael Smith, 53. 53 going once.
Jeff Silversmith, it'd be the Kraken. Hey, Jeff Silversmith, guess what? I did my first in years. I just submitted my first PSA trading baseball card submission yesterday. It's been a long time, but I decided to submit 3 rarities.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Michael Smith for 53.
Michael Smith, thank you very much.
I think it's fun when you sell like different stuff, weird stuff.
Yeah, you don't sell this kind of stuff. I don't sell. This is bullion, but it's premium silver rounds. It's different. This one's really partial to me. But again, if you're not from Texas, maybe it doesn't matter unless you just love beautiful looking silver rounds. Next up, 1 troy ounce, 3/9 fine. Remember the Alamo. Remember the Alamo. I'll show you Houston and Austin in a second. But we have a beautiful eagle on the back. In God we trust. All of the U's are V's, in keeping in line with the old days. And let me show you the Houston and Austin on here. Look at Houston sitting there right there on one angel wing. And then Austin on the other. I just like it. It's a good looking round, and you got the angel sitting right there as well. Remember the Alamo.
Nathan Patterson, 40. Top bid, 40.
Anyway, kind of a cool coin. Absolutely beautiful. Probably deserves to be in a better case than this. This thing is flawless. But, again, I know it's kind of a particular coin for someone.
Michael Through the Lens, top bid, 41. Nathan, 42.
I was like, I sell so many Morgans and other things. It'd be nice just to do a bullion night.
Through the Lens, 44. Michael Through the Lens, 44. Jimmy from the Mint, 45.
No Honus Wagner cards. No. No Honus Wagner cards.
Nathan, 47.
I will, Jeff Silversmith. It's just a couple of Tom Brady rookie 2000 Bowman Chrome refractor rookies. And then I have a LeBron James die cut Fleer Mystique numbered to 600 rookie as well. And they just been sitting around, and I figured I would get them authenticated and
Nathan,
not authenticated,
47.
but certified and graded.
Going once, 47.
Look like 8 9s, could be 10s, and if they get 10, they're big money. If they get 8s, that's what I thought. And if they get 9s, I'll be okay. See you later, Traver Lato.
Nathan Patterson sold 47.
47 is a lucky number tonight.
It is.
Nathan Patterson's going to get quite the package. Add that one to it. All right. Lot number 10. Where are we at? Oh, that's right. This one's stuck. This one's thick. Oh, this is the Incuse Indian head scent. Or Indian head. Incuse Indian round. Sorry. Speaking ahead of myself. Beautiful design. Incuse Indian. 3/9's fine. Silver. It's just 1 troy ounce. I started at $30. You gotta like the Incuse Indian design like you would see on the old gold coins. That's all that it is. So, figured that to the right collector, maybe you would like it. It's just barely above generic bullion, so it's not like it's a limited edition. You don't see them very often, but they are out there. You probably could find it for $30 if you hunt it around. So keep that in mind before you spend extra. But it does have a nice airtight, and shipping comes with it. So
Michael Through the Lens, 40.
Michael Through the Lens is like, listen, Rob, I'm going to get something tonight.
Michael Through the Lens, top bid, 40.
And on the old gold coins, you would find that old mint mark down here. You know, it's funny. I have bought so many gold coins that were quarter eagles or half eagles that they had it in the package. It would say, like, let's say it said 1907, and then I'd flip it around and I see a Denver mint mark down there. I'm like, they didn't even notice the mint mark.
Going twice.
I've only found one 1909 SVDBs, and it was in a customer wrap rolls donated by a subscriber. Never have I found it in any bank box or on my own pickups.
Michael Through the Lens.
$40, Michael Through the Lens? Yes, you paid through PayPal. We'll send the link to you. Lot number 11 is a biggie.
Here is the link for you, Michael.
This is probably my favorite of everything tonight, personally.
If you want to bid on another item, you would have to pay for that one first.
Shall take a look at this?
Hold on.
Destiny is not a matter of chance. It is a matter of choice. This is the Destiny series, the Destiny Night series. This is the sought-after dragon. The sought-after dragon. This is 2 ounces. This is 2 ounces. Limited.
Oh, look, 90.
This is a limited edition coin. They sell for quite a bit. You can look up the Destiny series website and you can see what they sell for. It's a beauty, and it's got a monster dragon on the back. It's gorgeous. And it even has some Latin, I believe, but I don't know what it reads. Maybe someone can look it up. This is the Latin. I think it's Vincig, Quise Vincig, or Vincig. I don't know. You guys tell me. These sell for quite a bit, though. I figured I'd offer it up. My last one, except for the one I have. The Dragon series is the most expensive.
Michael Smith is at 140.
They do have a couple of other ones as well, but that is a monster silver round. And look at that dragon.
That is so cool. Very cool. Michael Smith, 155.
And that's the Destiny Night.
Keith is at 167. Yeah.
And by the way, his glove tells you all the information right there. 2 ounce,
172.
3/9 fine
180.
silver. Right on his glove. It's a beauty.
Michael Smith, 185.
They're sold out. I think they were $169.99, but they're sold out on the site that you could get them.
190.
So keep that in mind. They sold for $169.99 when they were issued.
Michael Smith, 195.
Now you can't get them.
Keith Rodman is at 201. Michael Smith, 206. Keith is at 211. They are they're battling it out.
It's a big
Michael Smith and Keith Rodman are going back and forth.
It's sold out. You can't get them.
Yeah. Michael Smith, 216. Michael Smith.
I know, Drew. It's a beauty.
Keith
Really
Rodman,
is.
221.
It really is.
Michael Smith, 230.
Basically, it means you are your own worst enemy. Thank you very much, Calzone. Vincent Casey Vincent. He conquers who conquers. He conquers who conquers himself.
And then Calzone translated it that way.
Michael Smith once. Michael Smith twice. 5-4, 3-2-1. Sold to Michael Smith. It's a great one for the safe and the stack, brother. Because, yeah, you're only going to get resold ones. And this is original. And in the capsule, it came in and has never been even removed. So, it's a nice one. It's a costly one, but it's a nice one. I had a lot number 19 on the night, but
Good night, J-Dog.
it's an expensive coin, and I didn't know if we were going to have anyone who want to bid on it. I was going to keep it till Friday. All right. Lot number 12 is just it's a fun poured silver lot. It's a fun poured silver lot. You get 3 of them. They're miscellaneous 1-ounce bars. You got the Vulture Peak Mines, 1 troy ounce. You've got the 3/9 fine 1 troy ounce with the planet and the stars around it. I don't even know who made that one. And then you've got a troy ounce from the Monarch Precious Metals. It's 3 troy ounces, 3 hand-poured silver bars, not by me, by these companies. $90. It's hand-poured. That's $30 a bar, shipping included. If you want some hand-poured or poured bars, right there, $90 worth. $30 a poured silver bar. Let me know if you have interessante in them. Otherwise, they'll go into the...
Bucko is at 90. Keith is at 95.
they'll go into the land of non-sold silver bars. Good night, Milky Toast. $95, Keith Rodman going once. $95, Keith Rodman
Going twice.
going twice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Keith Rodman for 95.
I don't know what planet that's supposed to be, but I like the stars around it. Anyway, it's always fun to add some hand-poured silver to the collection and figured why not. K-Rod 95.
Yep.
Next up, we have a well-known poured silver lot. This is the Jaeger's poured silver. We've got the Lucky Ducky. Let me show them all. We've got the Lucky Ducky. We've got the Jaeger
We'll check in just
Troy
a
ounce
second, Michael.
poured silver bar. And then my favorite, you have to like it or not. This one starts a little bit more because it is Jaeger. We've got a toned 3/9 fine Jaeger poured silver dice. So 3 of them here. Can't take less than 99. No way. Because this yellow Jaeger dice is probably $45 on its own. And then I added those in. But if not,
Bucko Boone 100. Can you check to see if you got Michael through the lenses?
I will check. They're all YPS or Jaeger poured silver.
Keith 105. Bucko 110. Keith 115.
Yes, Michael, you're good to go, brother. Thank you very much.
Keith Rodman 115. Top bid going once. Keith Rodman top bid going twice.
And I don't know if Gina's still here. I do see the address change note. Make sure you update your PayPal if that's going to be your permanent shipping so that I don't ever make the mistake of shipping to the wrong spot.
Going once, Keith Rodman.
Jaeger
115.
bombs are my favorite. Yeah, you know what? Jaeger bombs, when they first came out, they were
Going
pretty popular. What was
twice.
that? Red Bull and Jägermeister.
Yeah, gross. Didn't that taste like
No, the
licorice?
problem with
Black
those is you'd have
licorice?
2 or 3 and next... Yeah, you didn't like that. But the problem is you'd have 2 or 3 and next thing you know,
Yeah.
you're on the dance floor with people you don't know.
When I worked at Bobby McGee's, that was a big thing then, and people would walk
Keep
around
the
going,
Jaeger in the freezer.
Jaeger, Jaeger.
You
Every
know,
time someone
that's,
ordered
Resin
that.
hates Jaeger too. It's funny. If you either love it or hate it. I like it, but I like black licorice. Sold Keith 115. Thank you, brother.
Not that I drank when I was at Bobby McGee's because I was 17 and 18 when I worked there.
When I first met Shalani, she was barely still working there.
Yeah.
You didn't work there
That
very much
was-
long because you
yeah.
switched to El Torritos.
No, I switched to, I was working both. And
You stayed
I
at one.
switched to Charlie Brown's.
Listen!
Made
Where did I
bank.
start this one at?
155.
My reserve is 155 on this, but it's worth... You guys can look it up. This is a vintage Silvertown
Yep, Bobby McGee's.
hand-poured 5-ounce bar. Vintage Silvertown 5-ounce hand-poured bar at $155. That's $31 a hand-poured ounce. You can look what they're selling for on eBay. I started it at a fair price, but you have to be able to want to stack that much.
Do you know Bobby McGee's 949? You do, right? That was one of the funnest jobs I ever had. I ran board there because I was very organized. Funnest job ever.
Anyway,
Sometimes.
it's a cool looking bar. It's vintage. They've since refined how they pour them, and their stamping process is different.
Keith
but
is at 165.
Definitely a cool bar right there, and it's beefy.
Do we recognize Jason Scott?
I don't recognize Jason Scott. Maybe someone in the chat does, but right now he was the second to 165 anyway. So 165 K-Rod.
Can any of our mods...
Right now we're going to keep it at 165 for K-Rod. I'm sorry, Jason Scott. Am I forgetting something? Because I don't remember the name. But I'm going to stay with... unless you can refresh me. You have chatted before?
I don't recognize the name. We just need to see you around a little bit, I think.
I don't have any mods recognizing you. You asked the question last week. I'll tell you what, Jason. I won't forget. Great Scott, I won't forget it next time. But please forgive me. I have to remember it at least a few streams, and I don't.
Keith Rodman.
I will keep you in mind.
So Keith Rodman is at 165. Sorry, it's how we have to get to know you. It just helps keep the integrity of our auctions on the up and up. So,
165 K-Rod going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sold Keith Rodman 165.
And by the way, Jason Scott, these are auctions. I would love to honor every bid that comes across. All it does is put a few more dollars in my pocket, so it's nothing personal. I just want to make sure I take care of those that do bid and don't just accept any random bid from anyone I don't know. That's not fair either. So I hope you understand. Hopefully you understand and respect it. So when you're a future bidder, you know that I'm protecting you as well as best as I can. K-Rod, thank you very much, brother.
165. He's got a big pack. He's got a... that never sounds right. He's got a...
Yeah, Jason, you know what? Jason, check, hit, what is it? Exclamation RF tokens. Hit RF tokens. Let me see how much you've chatted in the chat. All right. Next up is lot number 15. These were all in my should I grade them pile, but I never did, and so it is what it is. Hopefully you guys will decide for yourselves if you want to do anything with them. This is the 1999, I believe. Yeah, 1999 Silver Eagle ASE. Absolutely beautiful. Never mind my fingerprints on the capsule. 1999 ASE. If you have interest.
He has 42 tokens.
Yeah.
So.
Haven't been here that long, brother. This might be your first night or only a few nights you've actually chatted.
Yeah, it just helps.
Anyway, I can't take less than $89. It is the proof. It's the proof ASE. And if we have no interested parties at $89, I'm totally fine with that. 1999 proof ASE. If you have interest. This is not a regular ASE, it's a proof.
Bid 90.
90 Buckle Boon going once. 90 Buckle Boon going twice. We're going to go fast. 5, 4. Never mind. Bryce Parker's at 91.
Bryce, top bid, 91 going once.
Bucko Boon's at 92.
92 going once. Bryce is at 93.
Bryce is at 93. By the way, let me know if anyone has or doesn't have the V75 2020 WASE.
Bryce,
I do have one of those.
93 going once. Bryce Parker, 93 going twice. 5, 4. 3, 2,
What's
1.
up, Felties Coins?
Sold Bryce Parker 93.
Thank you, Bryce. All right. Lot. I know I never bought the V75 ASC. Yeah, did you see the prices on those nowadays? See how much those things are selling for today? It's ridiculous. Next up is lot number 16. This is the 2020 ASE Silver Proof coin. This is the 2020 Silver Proof. Another beauty. 2020 Silver Proof. $2020S. Can't take less than $89 for it. If you have interest, let me know. This is not regular ASEs. These are the proof strikes. See if I can wipe that fingerprint off the capsule.
Price is at 89. For anybody who needs it, I am also putting the auction rules, because of course I didn't say earlier. Sorry. So we've got Bucko is at 90. And then I saw a question about RF tokens. Let me put that in here really quick.
Rob Hall, I never forget a fellow Rob.
Bryce Parker, 91.
Matter of fact, those that don't know, one of my best friends in high school, his name was Robert Hall. He went by Bobby Hall. He played basketball, but that's a lot of rhymes, and that's all.
Mm-hmm. Bryce Parker, 91, going once. Bryce Parker, 91, going twice.
Tony redeemed the Silver Genie.
Because I typed it right there by itself. You're lucky I didn't have grape juice.
He was tall. He was tall. He was 7 feet tall in high school. Well, he was 6'11", but we called him 7 feet.
All right, so we've got Bryce Parker, 91.
He told me all. Bryce Parker, how much?
91.
Sold?
If it holds.
Oh. It's sold. Thank you, Bryce. Bryce is at getting the ASEs. All right. Lot number 17. Benji would be nice on Friday, hopefully. Lot number 17 is the 2021 American Eagle Silver Proof coin. And this one is the Type 1 from W. 2021 W ASE Type 1. So we got the Type 1 now. I believe we have a Type 2 coming up. 2021 W ASE proof. If you have interest, 89. I got to do 89 on it. Otherwise, we'll push it off to another day in another time.
I just posted them in the chat. But no, we don't have a list anywhere. At some point, we will put it somewhere. But for now, no. Just
Look at this.
no. Bucko
Look
Boone,
at
top
this.
bid 90. I forgot my rules poem. I know. Zach 91. Someday I'm going to come out with one and you guys are going to be blown away. 949.92. 949, top bid 92 going once. 92 going twice.
Look at this.
5-4. 3-2-1. Sold if it holds to 9. No. Zach.
Yeah, there's no way that's
94.
less than a. There's no way that's less than a 69. It's either a 69 or a 70. For sure.
Zach 94 top bid. Zach got in there just in the nick of time.
Oh, that was a snipe. That was an official snipe, so...
That was an official snipe.
Snipe and a boom by Richard. 95, 949, 95, 949.
95 going once. 95 going twice. 5,
Got him.
4,
I did, Doug.
3, 2, 1. 949, 95.
Calzone. 95, 949 designs. All right, last item of the night. That was the type 1 right here. This is the 2021 Silverproof ASE. But this time, it's the type 2. Oops. As you can see,
That is definitely some good goodies right there.
2021 ASE type 2. Man, can we have any more fingerprints on this? Holy cow. Get your grubby paws off it, Rob. 2021 W type 2. Only 79 on this because I figured, you know what? I have 4 of them left, so I figured I would take $10 off for those that might want a type 2 for 79. 2021
Look at this.
S
Look
type
at
2.
this.
Whoops.
If we have no interest, we'll put it away for 79. Otherwise, 79.
Zach is at 80. Bucko is at 82.
Remember, in 2021, they changed the reverse design on the ASEs. Type 1 was a standard enclosed eagle, and then this one is the eagle in flight, kind of landing on the branch, and then the wing is halfway off of the coin, or partially off the coin.
Uh, 82 going once. 82 going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Bucko Boone for 82.
Congratulations, Calzone. 1,000 subscribers. Nice. This is the S, yeah. Did I say? Now you got me looking. Yeah. Mint Mark, San Francisco. On this one. Bucko Boone, I thought, yeah. All right. That is it for tonight. I had a bonus one, but we don't have it doesn't seem like we have a lot of interest in ASEs, and I don't think anyone's going to want to get the V75 at the price that they go for, so we'll hold off on that one, and maybe on Friday, if we have more interest, we'll take a look then. That being said, we do have giveaways. How many likes are we at, Shalani?
339.
Good. We're good on that. We have an auction EOS coming up. So let me go ahead and get that done. I do want to make sure you guys know that Bucko Boone did supply a couple of pretty nice giveaways on Friday night. So obviously you can thank him tonight, but you can also thank him on Friday night. On Friday night he will be here. I'm actually gonna do two. Add one of these, Sharlani. I know I do this, but add one of those. We gave one away earlier, and I feel like let's do a second one for funsies. We'll have 2 auction EOSs really quick. Let me get this set up.
Chris Hart. Welcome to the RFT Rob Mob.
What's up, Chris Hart?
Fashion way. Welcome, welcome.
You are clear. This house is clear. I appreciate the support tonight. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you, 949. Thank you, all the super chatters. Thank you, all the bidders. Thank you, all the people that comment and watch the videos. Remember, by just watching my videos, dropping a like, and leaving a comment, it tells YouTube that they should feature my videos to other people that might not see them. So above all, that helps me a ton. 2 giveaways, Auction EOS number 1 and Auction EOS number 2. If you have interest in trying to win one of them, all you have to do is leave a comment right about now. I'll show you what they are. There's nothing. Wednesday's my least auction or my least giveaway night. They're not as awesome as some stuff can be on Friday.
Except for that, we had a 90 and
we've given away stuff, but
and
we've got a Walker for Auction EOS 1 and we got a Benji for EOS 2. So a couple of 90% silver coins, 1941 and 1950. 1950 Benji and a 1941 that's a Denver or San Francisco? San Francisco. So 41S and 50p, couple of 90s. You can't get mad at that. They're free. All right, we'll close that out. This is the final giveaway of the night. I gotta take this young lady out to dinner because she becomes a grumpy grandma if she doesn't have dinner. She's a young lady until she hasn't eaten, then she's a grumpy grandma. Even though she's not a grandma, but you get the picture.
I do get hangry. I won't deny it. It's true.
She won't deny it. She's about to slap me because she is hangry.
Oh, wow. That was very violent.
That's what she does.
For the record, I've never slapped him in my whole entire life.
Normally, I just call the cops, but... Don, I see Taco Bell in Shalani's future. Yeah, don't discount Taco Bell late night.
Hey, Taco Bell is just fine. I love Taco Bell. We have not had that
in a year.
Very long
At least
time.
a year.
Yeah.
At least a year.
I was actually kind of...
Whoa! Fish and Hank late nights gifting 10 RFT subs or memberships just like that.
Wow.
Ricky, I haven't looked at the stuff for Friday. You won't miss much. Probably nothing that you've never not bid on before.
Thank you, Fish and Hank.
Now what really happened to my thumb? What's the sign?
K-pop burgers tonight.
No, it's this. No, it's this. What's the sign? A woman in distress. When she does a sign to a camera on the street, like she'll do a sign, it tells everyone around that she's...
You know what? I don't know.
You should know that, Shalani. I don't know what it is.
I don't know. Okay,
There's a certain sign that when you see a CCTV or a TV, you do that and it tells everyone the person you're with is not genuine. Thanks, Robert Ishmiller. Doing it for my coin friend Mikey. I know, Fish and Hank. I know. Closes her fist? Is that what it is?
No.
I think I've seen that on a bazillion things, but you know what? Nathan Patterson says it is.
Maybe.
All
right.
150 eligibles.
I will look it up. I do need to know what it is.
Thank you, Stranger to Love. Yeah,
my daughter knows.
We get a lot of gifted memberships because I have some generous members in the community, and then obviously the memberships only last 30 days unless they decide to renew.
Jefferson Bacon. No, it isn't.
I know, Calzone. I know. Jesse, thank you. Oatmeal, PB&Js, and mac and cheese, Joshua Dweetsman. Or Dewitsman. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Auction EOS Walker goes to Brian's OX04.
Brian Socks 04.
Brian Socks 04. His name is Brian. He likes the socks. And in 04,
Who remembers BR Yank?
Leave me alone.
BR Yank was the best one so far.
Brian's Ox 04, because everyone has oxen nowadays. So, you know, it could be, maybe he could be Amish with oxen and he's doing some gardening and he started in 04. You don't know.
Amish. Because it's an ox. Do they even have oxes? Where do you find an ox?
Okay, first of all, they still make ox shoes, so they definitely have oxes. All right. Brian, I know, I butchered it. Brian Socks 04, we got it. Auction EOS number 2. It's a long, I've been staring at numbers and letters all night. Here we go. 2004 was a good year for the Red Sox. It was. What was the guy's name who interfered and didn't catch it or caught the foul ball that they could have caught? And he had the headphones in, and he was banned. Oh, what was his name? Come on! All right. And then there was, of course, Bill Buckner in 86. We'll let that slide. Bartman! That's who... Man, imagine being Bartman. Bartman. Holy cow. All right. Auction EOS number 2. Roll it. Begotten Solicitude Eraser. BSE. No BS. You won this one. Begotten Solicitude. You have been erased. Eraser. You have been erased. You guys, that's all we got for tonight. Listen, I would love to do more giveaways. We'll have some more on Friday. Thanks to Bucko Boone, taking care of the community. Thank you very much, membership gifters, super chatters, auctioners, commenters, hanger-outers, subscribers, and everyone else.
Thanks, mods, for your help tonight.
Yeah, I got to get
Thank
this
you for
Band-Aid
the super
changed.
chats.
Thank you, everyone. We'll see you Friday. We got 1 silver. Shalani won the bag pull, so it wasn't a great night for sure. But it was still a decent night overall.
And rest in peace.
And
Archaeology Mikey.
Archaeology Mikey 007 for sure.
Yeah. Thanks,
Hug your
guys.
loved ones tonight. Tomorrow's never promised. But on a positive note, I'm beating Shalani's butt on Friday. Double bag pull win. Double bag. Oh, hold on. All right, you guys. See you Friday. Except for Penny Finder 82. Good night, everyone. Stay safe. Always enjoy the nights with Rob and Shalani. Always enjoy the nights with you guys.
Thank you for
That's
your
why
RT
we've been
VIP
doing.
membership too, Penny.
He is a VIP. He's a VIP for sure. Good night, everyone. Thank you, moderators. Jan, Michael Kittle, Southern Metal, Shalani every day. And if I miss somebody, I'm sorry. Resin Dragons. I think I got everyone.
Gina.
Jan, who's Jan?
Gina.
Do we know Jan? Oh, and Gina, new mod. Do we know Jan? Is Jan new? All right.
He doesn't come around.
I got to take care of the thumb. Thank you, Mateo. Have a great night. Goodbye.
Bye.
Good riddance. See you Friday. Roll credits. Bye.
I'm going to beat him on Friday, too, by the way.
We will not go quietly into the night.
We will find silver.